She could can everything. And my mother, Chloe, talks about when she was a kid. On Saturday was wash day. Every Saturday morning was wash day. You had a big wash pot that you put outside the house. You built a fire in the wash pot. When the wash pot got boiling, the word was boiling, not boiling. Back then the word was boiling. You put lye soap in it. You put clothes in it. Then you had a stick, and the kids would have to go like that and poke it. Then after it boiled them for a while, you had to take the clothes out on the rub board and you would rub them like this. And when the kids thought the clothes were clean, they walked up to the window for grandmother and hold them up, clean enough, clean enough. And grandma would say yes, or grandmother would say no. If no, you went back to the pit, the boiling, and you had to boil them some more. So that mother talks about that, would talk about that so much. Let's see.
I will never brag about laundry.
And around 1926, how we doing? We catching up? We catching up? In 1926, Mother and Daddy started dating. We don't know exactly how come. They both went to the Midway School. We don't know how far they went in the Midway School. Somewhere between, because back then there wasn't 12 grades in the school. Usually they went to 6 or 8. But Louise and I have discussed it. I would come near believing Louise than I would believe me. But she thinks that Mother and Daddy both had a pretty good education, and they seem to have done pretty well. Again, they had 2 classrooms, 1 or 2 teachers, and you had 3 or 4 grades in the same room. The same teacher would teach the first grade, second, third grade, and then she'd go an hour here, and the rest of the kids had to study while she taught the other kids. And then, again, I told you when they were dating, the big thing was if he had his nickel, he'd buy the popcorn for Mother. Show the picture of the car. Granddad Walker got a brand new Model T, which his son Marshall, my dad, wrecked. Granddad was kind of ticked off at best. You can kind of see what he had there. Granddad Walker bought another Model T for the family, but never allowed Marshall to drive it. He gave that thing right there to Marshall, and Marshall would drive that thing it had a steering wheel, sitting on the gas tank, and here would come Marshall. And there's a story told, Mother would tell us this story about Granddad Sutliff yelling at Grandmother Sutliff, "Get all the kids in the house, get all the kids in the house. Here comes that crazy Walker kid. He's gonna kill everybody in the county." He's probably doing about 25. Let's see.